it be me, the captain of the worst, with my hook hands, here to tell ye another terrible sea tale of suspense. And rather than keep you in suspense for very long at all, I'll tell you that this movie features a stolen plot, horrible editing, moronic actors, stupid sets, and a ridiculous alien at the end. But you only see the alien at the end, so thank God for that. The name of the movie is X-tro, the extra testicle, but I like to call it X-tro because that's its actual name, X-T-R-O, in this terrible shipwreck of a movie. Good God, where to even start? Basically, it's about a British family who lives in rural Britain. Where? You never know, because the movie never tells you. Why did the aliens kidnap the man? The aliens kidnapped the man, by the way. The movie never tells you. What does the alien ship even look like? The movie never tells you, because the actors and aliens were too cheap to use a ship. So they decided to flash bright lights. Spooky. Woo! And to be fair, the special effects are not completely terrible. They're just stupid. But basically, this movie is a ripoff of Alien. It's a ripoff of Body Snatchers. It's a ripoff of, good God, how many movies I could list. Oh, and it features several shots that are completely pointless, that are empty hallways, that serve no dramatic purpose at all. Except, perhaps, to make you feel existential, which is great, because this movie has no happy ending in sight. Basically, the aliens, who are just a dark blob of light, pop into the sky suddenly above the man's house, take him away with a tractor beam, and then he's never seen again. The end. Just kidding. The movie actually cuts to several years later, but mysteriously, the boy, who might be an alien too, is not even 1 day older. Why? Who knows? But the mother has moved in with a new man. The family has moved on. The son misses his father. And suddenly, out of nowhere, with no warning and no explanation, the man is suddenly back on Earth. After the ship puts him back, mysteriously, in the same place he was before. Only this time, he's a disgusting alien, who is obviously an alien. And he seeks out a British family of 2 passing by in a car. Arr! In a classic scene of car drives up suddenly on an alien. He kills the man, rapes the woman gets pregnant. Oh my God, inflation fetish alert. Inflate that buoy until it explodes. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving on. The man, alien creature, whatever the hell he is, you never really even know what he is, because the movie doesn't explain really much of anything, actually. Oh, Lord. He finds his family in a British city with no name because the movie never explains where they're located. It's just a city somewhere in England, presumably. But he finds them, and the son finds him, and they're all as happy as the reunion happens. But, horror of horrors. The alien is a freaky weirdo with strange feelings towards his son. Pedophilia is heavily implied, but thank God not actually shown. Oh, Lord. Where to even start on this terrible movie? Special effects, I'll give it 2 flushes, because they're not totally horrible. They just are really gross. Cinematography, 3 flushes, because there's so many scenes that have nothing at all to do with the movie. What is the point of these scenes in the movie, unless it's some kind of symbolism that I didn't pick up at the time? Hook hands. What is the point of this movie? Who knows? I don't think even the director even knew what the point of this stupid movie was. But he did it anyway, probably for the money. Because that's what I would do. I need my gold doubloons. Anyway, though, the cinematography is not completely terrible. It's just, there's a lot of scenes that don't really make much sense. The worst aspect of the movie is definitely the editing and the ending. The ending is a total ripoff. many of the creature effects are also total ripoffs that are obviously ripoffs that were just changed very slightly, just a little bit to make it not obviously a ripoff if you haven't seen the movie it's ripping off. But here at The Worst, we watch many movies, and I have seen the movie that they are ripping off. Basically, the mission of the alien is create more aliens. But after he reunites with his son, his mission becomes turn the son into an alien. And after a weird scene in which he, I guess, consumed some of the son's DNA, I'm not really sure exactly what they were trying to do there. It was, frankly, a little bit disturbing and gross, so I kind of fast-forwarded it through that. The son's an alien too! And then we get a freaky clown for no reason, because the son needs a psychic protector, spirit, alien, weird thing, who even knows what it is. And it gets even worse from there as body horror piles upon body horror. Oh, it's worse than a shipwreck washing up on the beach. Worse than a whale carcass, even. And it smells worse than Davy Jones's underwear drawer. So this movie is a stink bomb. Watch out for it, because it will sink your ship within 1 minute of being put in the film player.